Hey everybody, welcome to NAMM 2023. My name is Joel with Yamaha Percussion, and we're here in the Yamaha booth, which is a fantastic setting if you haven't seen it, but come and check it out with us. We're featuring a lot of our percussion instruments, from the tuned percussion, which would be like the timpani and our marimba over here, and even a new student xylophone this year. And we also have our non-tuned percussion, like concert snare drums and the marching percussion behind us. With the timpani, you know, of course, Yamaha has a great build, a seamless copper bowl, and we're featuring our 83 series here, which has a really nice cambered bowl, some weights on the actual wheels here. Gets a great tone for any symphony or orchestra, but a clarity of that pitch of Yamaha you've always come to love. So let's check out some more percussion while we're here. All right, you can never have too many snare drums, and the same thing is for concert snare drums. We've got a great myriad of concert voices, if you will. We've got our OSM snare drum with a die-cast hoop and a maple shell. Standard steel shell with the tube lug. We've got our double cup bearing edge on the maple series, and then this field drum is one of our newest additions. It's a great drum, 14 by 14, has a nice raspy sound to it, but it's perfect for those concerts where you need that field snare in the concert setting. And of course we have a brass. Brass is synonymous with musical instruments, and we have a great brass snare drum that gives you a really nice timbre and tone. Now, don't forget to get the right stand. This is our lightweight aluminum hardware. They have a concert snare version of that. What I love about this, it's easy to pack up and carry with the snare drum. If you've got students that are moving the snare drum from the concert hall to the practice facility and so on and so forth, it's super light and easy to pick things up, but yet sturdy, so it's not going to tip over. And another great feature of this stand is it's not only lightweight, but it's compact. So you can throw it in the backpack with the pad if you want to. It's perfect because Yamaha has all these threads here, so it works with any size pad as you'd expect to do. Now with Yamaha marching percussion, consistency and quality is the key. If you've got a lot of drums to tune, you don't want to spend a lot of time tuning them, Yamaha's the answer because it's easy to work with and it sounds great. Now, we've also got some great carrier options from Randy May. We've got the E-Posto series, which is a really standard kind of simplistic carrier, easy and durable to use. And then we've got the ABS, which is advanced. It's really going to make the drums feel more center of gravity over the legs and everything. It's just a great feature if you're going to be marching long hours into those days. Our drum corps and indoor groups use this because they're spending a lot of time marching the drums. We've also got the Randy May stands, and again, these come in two parts now, which is really cool. So what this does is this actually breaks down into two parts and goes into this little bag here. So now you may not tear it down during the season, but when you're done with the season, it's super easy and compact to get that into the bay with the drums. It just makes it storing a lot easier for those instruments. So here we go. Just as simple as that. Put the stand together, open the base, and there we go. We've got a sturdy stand for all of our marching percussion. Now, in addition to that, the SFZ snare drum has lost 2.5 pounds from the previous version. We launched this a couple years ago, but the 9400 series keeps that classic SFZ Yamaha sound. At the same time, has reduced the weight, so it's less work for the player to move this around in that heavy marching activity as we know the marching arts here in the States. Nothing's more important than that beginning percussionist. Now, a lot of us start with a drum pad, and we start with that little bell kit, and it's okay to play, but to augment that experience, we have a practice at-home xylophone. The 1030 PR is a Perosa bar instrument with kind of a plasticized cord or mounting system, so it's durable, but at the same time very fun to play. The graduation, or the size of the bar, is very similar to our other xylophones and marimbas, so it's easy for that student to transition from the at-home practice to the instrument that they have at school. And the Perosa bars have a nice tone to them. It's pleasing to the ear to practice on for the parents and the student, and it encourages that student to the next level or step up with the student percussion.